guys, welcome back to another episode of Champs of Real Estate. Today, Kristen and I are talking about home inspections and what to expect when you are under contract with negotiations on a home inspection. Cheers. Let's get started.
So home inspections are negotiated in your purchase and sales. They're either going to be for your information only, where you do a home inspection and decide to proceed with a purchase or back out. Or we can do a home inspection and where we negotiate for repair items that come up during the inspection.
Your realtor is going to have some recommendations on which home inspector to use. They should give you a list of 2 or 3 that they recommend. And then you're going to call and you're going to book a home inspection. And there are different things that you want to include. Possibly a septic inspection, a water inspection, a radon test if you're here in New Hampshire, a pest test if you're doing VA.
Correct. One thing to keep in mind about your home inspection is that it is a cost to you because you're purchasing a report. The cost of the inspection can vary depending on which of the tests that you're doing. Home inspections also vary based on the size of the home. So a larger square footage can be more costly in price. Smaller condos are less expensive for a home inspection.
So the day of your home inspection, you're going to go, you're going to meet the home inspector there, and you're going to meet your agent there. Sometimes the listing agent goes. That's up to the seller whether or not they want them there during the inspection. It takes about 2 to 3 hours. It can take longer depending on the types of tests that you're doing. And also if you're doing a radon test, they leave a little thing
Radon
there,
sample kit.
radon sample kit there for a couple days, and then somebody goes and picks it up.
Yeah. Inspectors always find something. Inspections aren't pass or fail. Inspectors will note things as newer, in moderate condition, or in need of repair. Also, inspectors like to say if something is at the end of its life cycle. So they're only going to advise you on how things are functioning at that time. They're always going to find things, maybe like a leaky faucet. They're going to check all of the outlets. Smaller things like that are things that we negotiate for. Not really big ticket items.
Yeah. The big ticket items are like your furnace, your HVAC, your roof,
Foundation,
windows can be
Right.
bigger. Really, it's up to what you're comfortable repairing yourself versus what you'd rather negotiate for versus an inspection where you go, ooh, I think we're going to back out of the deal.
Correct. When you find major red flags, that's a perfect reason to back out. Sometimes people treat inspection reports like a maintenance list of things to keep an eye on in the future.
You're going to get like maybe a 40-page report with everything.
Including pictures.
Tons of pictures, everything that they talk to you about. So it's really great to walk through with the inspector and ask all the questions you have. But you will also get that report sent to your email or printed out for you probably by the next day that goes through everything, so you don't have to worry that you're going to forget something.
And once you get that report, you're going to sit down with your realtor and go over any items that are of concern to you. If there's a crack in the window, we might ask that the seller fix that window. If the seller doesn't want to fix that window because maybe they've already moved out of the house, maybe we'll negotiate for a concession for the cost of that cracked window.
Yeah. In this 2022 market, we're mostly seeing price reductions after inspections as opposed to repairs.
Correct. If a seller was going to repair something, they would have done it before the house went on the market. So if it's in that condition, most likely you're going to purchase it in that condition.
Yeah, pretty much. And
just be a good homeowner and make sure you get all those little items taken care of.
yeah, little items can be considered deferred maintenance that maybe if in the past couple years the seller's deciding they're going to move, they're not going to do those. And as long as you take care of them when you move in, they're not going to be too much of a concern. After reviewing the report with your agent, you're going to discuss together what you want to negotiate for, if you want to negotiate for anything, or if you are doing
areas that are of major concern. Safety items that you wouldn't want to move in until those items were taken care of.
Right. And then your agent's going to go to the listing agent and they are going to negotiate the final price of your home. And that's everything that goes into an inspection. Then it's just waiting a few weeks until you can close.
Yep.
So cheers.
Cheers to happy home inspections.
See you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.